My name is Naomi Fields, and I am a sophomore at North Rockland High School. I'm so excited to be a part of this awesome campaign to celebrate Women's History Month and women who have had an influential impact on women's empowerment. Today, I get the opportunity to interview Marigo, Senior Director of Talent and Management Relations for SiriusXM Radio. Marigo runs the entertainment booking team and coordinates celebrity interviews with actors such as Jennifer Lopez, Denzel Washington, Julia Roberts, Tyler Perry, and Dolly Parton, to name a few. She has worked in the field of public relations, starting her own PR agency in her early 20s, and was a celebrity talent booker for shows like The Wendy Williams Show, Bethany, and The Meredith Vieira Show. Marigo's traditional Greek values have helped to share who she is today and dedicates her free time to helping mentor young women. Hi, Marigo. I'm Naomi. Thank you for being a part of our Wonder Girls United campaign and sharing your story with us. You've had an exciting career in the entertainment world. What advice would you give to a college graduate who might also be interested in a career in the media and entertainment industry?
I don't even know where to start with something like that, because the world has changed so much since I started my career. And I started my career right at probably the explosion of Twitter and Instagram and Facebook. And, one of the biggest advice I could give first is to really start with a goal. Have a goal. And here's the thing, and manifesting is so important, and vision boards, you hear all these things, and it's so important to know, hey, that's my goal. Hey, I want to be there in 5 years, or hey, that's where I see myself. And having these positive affirmations of where you want to be in your life is the most important thing. The second thing is internships, and with COVID, we kind of got slammed the last 2 years. And my heart went out to the younger generation, because it's just so hard to do things over Zoom and to have that interaction and to learn and to have that FaceTime. And that, for me, it's trial and error. And that's the biggest thing about having a career. No one knows really what they're doing. Everyone's winging it every single day, and everyone's learning. And that's really how I based my career, is just truly getting in there and learning. So internships are so, so important, whether it's something that you'd never thought you'd do before. Maybe it's something to kind of challenge yourself and motivate yourself. The other thing that I strongly suggest is finding like-minded people that are on the same journey as you, are on the same path as you. Have a great circle. And I love what Wonder Girls is doing. And I love that you guys can empower each other and learn from each other. And I think that's so important in career, because when you have a group that you can kind of bounce ideas off of and learn from and motivate each other, that's huge too. So my biggest advice is internships, surrounding yourself with the right people, and really trying to manifest all the places you envision yourself. And you don't always have to have the end goal, because in today's world, you have people that are starting businesses at 50 years old. You have people that are, getting out of college and creating a startup, and they're making millions and millions of dollars from one idea, and an idea that's exceptional. So there's really no rules anymore. And you have to know that you can create the rules, and everyone has a deck of cards, and it's how you play that deck of cards in your career.
Our Wonder Girls United campaign is about highlighting and uniting women from all cultures. How has your culture and family shaped your values and who you are today?
I get this question a lot. I'm Greek, and I'm probably as Greek as they come, very, very traditional, minus the Windex. But I think when you grow up in a traditional Greek family, and with a mom that expects a lot from you, and a grandmother that expects a lot from you, and you come from a family of really hardworking people that have come here with nothing, and they've built everything with not even a penny in their pockets. I think that sense of unity and togetherness as a family and a culture, because we are very proud people. But for us, it was the idea of philotimo, which is a Greek word that is friendship and love and hospitality and empathy and generosity all in one word. So everything I do in my career and what I've learned in my home is really how I kind of maneuver my day-to-day business. Feel they're going to get an honest, loyal person when they work with me.
So Wonder Girls program focuses on building confidence and leadership skills in young women like me. What advice would you give to girls like me about being confident and a leader?
Confidence is a word today that really, I think it strikes such a chord, especially with social media and comparisons, and this girl's got this and that guy's got that and these people have this. And I think it's so important to stay humble and to know your worth no matter what it is, and to not compare yourself to anyone on Instagram or to the people around you. I think it's so important to surround yourself that point of like-minded people that are going to uplift you and motivate you. And I really feel when you have your tribe of friends, and whether it's family or it's friends or it's whoever it is, when you have that tribe and you have that group that can push you to, challenge yourself and say, you got this, girl, you got this. And I have those people in my life. I've had them since day one. And sometimes it doesn't mean family, because sometimes your friends are your chosen family. So for me, it's, you really have to get up, get dressed, play the part, work out, do something for yourself. Self-care is so important. Rest is so important. And also just operating in a place where knowing that the best is always yet to come, and you're going to fall. You're going to fall 100 times. I've been in my industry since I'm 19 years old. Well, there's days that I fall 5 times. There's days that I get up 7. It's every day is so different, and you have to really be prepared that things happen in life, and it's not always going to be smooth sailing. And you really have to come from a place of not being the victim in certain situations. And I've always learned the biggest piece of advice I was given when I started my career was never be part of the problem, always be part of the solution. So you always want to find a way to be part of that solution and not kind of coast in that problem. I'm a problem solver. That's what I get paid to do. I have to find ways to get myself out. So common sense and always being 10 steps ahead is so important. And I think when you are 10 steps ahead, it does build a confidence inside of you that that your mind is already working faster than anyone else's. You've already got into a room and you've scanned the whole room, and I got to meet that person, I got to meet that person, I got to meet that person. And networking is also the number one way to get ahead in this business. Seek to know everyone, seek to know their story, whether they'll be useful to you or not. You have to really embrace people, and because you never know what doors may open for you one day. And I don't ever believe in luck. I believe in working so incredibly hard that doors open because they're meant to open in your life and in your career.
Thank you so much for sharing your journey and taking the time to be a part of this campaign. You can find Margo on social media, Margo Knows.
Thank you so much. This was so much fun. And I wish you all the best and success in your life.